Today we're checking out racing from Barcelona to Madrid, plane versus high-speed train. I gotta make a guess of which one's gonna win. This is coming from the Points Guy Departures. I'm pretty sure I've seen this channel before. Years ago though, like back when I was trying to do some financial education, especially with credit cards, trying to learn how to hack and get as many points as possible. I'm pretty positive I checked him out. But is it going to be this one guy and then another person racing at the same time? Or is it him doing it and then timing it and then going on the train and then timing it? I'm really not too sure, but this was a recommendation. It looks super interesting, especially since it's got trains in it, and I'm like fascinated with European trains. So let's just get straight into it.
This is not going to plan at all. The plane hasn't even stopped, it's literally moving and everybody's standing up like desperate to get off this plane. Look at these bloody queues. Oh, of course, I just missed the train, of course.
Brilliant, I'm literally in a different station. I've walked in the opposite direction to a different metro station. Buzzing, so happy.
3, 2, 1. Wasn't ready. 1, no. Wait a second. Today's a really...
You guys have no idea how many times I do this before I start a video.
Liam, what mode of transport is that? Okay, man. Welcome to Barcelona. Buenos dias! Welcome to Barcelona. We're here outside the Sagrada Familia and we're going to be racing today from here to Plaza Mayor in Madrid.
And in usual TPG style, we're going to be pitting plane against train. Nikki, how are you getting there?
All right,
I'm going to be
two
flying.
people.
They call it the Puente Aérea, the air bridge. Between here and Madrid, there's a flight of...
Oh, shoot. I never even guessed. I guess it depends where, let me see where they're starting from and then I'll make my guess. Cause I'm not too sure. Like if he's starting from the airport and he's starting from the train station and they're both leaving at the exact same time, easily the plane is going to beat, get there faster. But I don't know if they're, let's see.
20 minutes at peak times. You can just turn up to the airport, select a seat and go. Liam?
Well, I've also got a pretty speedy journey. I'm taking the Renfe train service on the high-speed rail between here in Barcelona all the way to Madrid.
Wow, this is going to be a really close one. I think it's time for us to go. You ready?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Okay, they're both, okay. I must have just had a dumb moment when they said they were standing in front of, I forget the name of the cathedral. So they're just going straight from there. Okay, I'm going to say train then. I think the train's going to win because the delays may not be as bad with the train. Whereas I feel like an airplane, you might be waiting a little bit longer, especially like the boarding process might be longer. So let's just say train.
Oh, let's go that way, I'll go this way, see you later.
So Liam is off to get the metro. I'm going to get a taxi because the metro is going to take about 50 minutes, a cab about 25, and I'm in a rush.
Woo. So the race has begun. First things first, I need to get myself to Barcelona station. And to do that, I'm going to take the metro, which is just a few minutes this way.
I wonder what the total time's going to be. I'm going to say 3.5 hours, the fastest person.
Easy peasy, taxi right away. Buenas.
Aeropuerto, por favor.
Cab driver wanted to know if I wanted Terminal 1 or 2, just asked for the air bridge and knew exactly what it was. And we're on our way to Terminal 1. Should have checked that first though, really shouldn't I, but we're all good.
Okay, that was nice and simple. I've now just got to catch my metro train, 5 stops between here and San Estacio. Should be here in a couple of minutes.
Take the metro train first.
Not gonna lie, this traffic is worrying me.
This is such a fun, unique idea. I really love this. These guys are, they're doing their channel right.
Okay, we're at the airport. Such a run. Lots of people say, why are you running on these? You know when the plane is, you know when the train is. But the point is that we make these super tight so we can do it as quick as possible. And sometimes that requires a bit of jogging through the airport. I think I'm a little bit late. It's about 35 minutes until my flight. A bit nervous. Oh, it's quiet.
35 minutes? Yeah, you're cutting it close, man. Holy cow.
Okay, so I've just joined what I hope is the back of the queue for my 8:25 service to Madrid. It's all a little bit confusing, it's pretty frantic here. I'm very glad that I've reserved a seat because otherwise I don't know if I'd be getting on.
This is the Puente Aéreo section, the air bridge section. It's absolutely quiet. There's nobody else here, which is bizarre. Maybe everybody else is getting the train. But this dedicated area makes things super easy. All the flights here are all going to Madrid. Where are the people?
Hola. So while there's obviously a lot less security compared to an airport, I did have to just scan my backpack through there, but you know, compared to how long it's going to take Nikki to go and check in, clear security, I think my experience is much smoother.
Yeah, but in the airport, he's got no one there in the airport. Look at that, it's empty. Also, I'm glad he kind of touched on the security for the trains, because it's something I didn't really ever think about. I don't know what the security's like. It looks like he got through pretty quickly though. He's gonna get through the airport quick though, because there's no one there.
Seems to be going smoothly. 20 minutes to the scheduled departure time. I need this flight to leave on time or else I don't really have a chance. I looked at the last few days, it does seem to leave about 15 minutes or 20 minutes late every day. Probably just about swallow that, but any more than that, and I'm in trouble.
And there she is, right on time, my high-speed Renfe service in the station waiting for me, which is just what I wanted to see. Now I am in coach 1 today and I'm going the wrong way, so I need to go this way instead.
Oh, train is nice.
Okay, now that I've sat down and I'm settled, let me give you a quick tour of my seat.
Okay, yeah, this is 2 years ago. I was like, why are they wearing masks?
Now, I did pay a bit extra to be in the first class cabin today, which comes with a slightly bigger seat. And on first impression, it's actually not the comfiest seat I've ever sat in. It's a little bit firm. It's not uncomfortable, but it definitely could be a little bit softer. In terms of legroom, I do have plenty of space to stretch out today because luckily I do not have a seat neighbour opposite me. Then out in front of me, I have this tray table, which folds over like so to become slightly larger, and that is a good size, definitely enough to have some food on, fit your laptop on. In terms of other seat features, you have a little charging port down here, a little coat hook just up here, and up above me to my right I also have a little light I can adjust on and off.
And this is my seat on this Airbus A320 from Iberia. Very comfortable. It's those space saver seats, a little bit thin, but we're only going to be on here for an hour. Got plenty of leg room, got a nice window, lovely view outside, movable armrest, the little short ones, tray table. What more could you want for a 1 hour flight, hop between 2 cities? I will be more than happy here.
Yeah, 1 hour flight, you don't really need anything at all. If I'm going on a short flight, I mean, I always ride coach anyway. I'm not loaded like that to drive, fly first class. But one thing I hate about some planes is when they don't have the outlet. Do you guys have that on some of your planes? I've never, I only fly Delta, United, Southwest. Usually Delta planes have like the outlets so you can plug stuff in, but some of the Southwest planes, they never have anything. No TVs in the headrest, no nothing.
Okay, I'm getting slightly nervous now. Departure time was 9 AM. It's now 9:10. It looks like we've finished boarding, but we're definitely not moving yet.
They never depart on time.
So the high-speed rail between Madrid and Barcelona covers some 386 miles, and it was first established in 2008. Before that, it would take 7 hours by train to travel between the two cities, and now it only takes 2.5 hours, which is actually the only reason I've got any chance of being Nikki today. So fingers crossed, 2.5 hours is going to be quick enough.
This is not going to plan at all. So it turns out the delay is because there's a man with oxygen or needs oxygen and the bottle's not on board. Iberia didn't load it. The passengers are all shouting, connections. Lots of them have connections in Madrid and they're going to elsewhere. The lady sitting next to me is actually going to Doha for the World Cup. This is causing me a problem because I'm going to definitely lose the race now. We're now 40 minutes past departure time, no sign of leaving. This is not good.
40.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. On a cross-country route like this, I think travelling by train is definitely the better way to go. I've got stunning views out the window. I've got
Yeah, it seems way nicer.
With any of like the security faff at the station, it's a much more seamless process. Sorry, Nikki, but train is the way to go today.
We're off, we're off, we're off.
Finally taken off. Whoa. What kind of Kit Kat is that? I'm not really a big fan of Kit Kats. I've had them before, but ours don't look anything like that. That is so funny. What the heck? The whole wrapping looks completely different.
Well, it is. Oh, hello.
Hey, Nikki, how are you getting on?
We had a terrible delay. We're going to land 45 minutes late. This is going to be a close one.
I'm only minutes away from reaching my station at Madrid, so I think you better get your skates on because I'm very nearly there.
It doesn't look like I'm that close. What's become apparent is I'm just going to have to run fast when I get there.
Well, I'm going to do the same, and I think that I've got you, so I shall see you in Madrid, my friend.
At least getting off the plane will be pretty quick. Usually not the actual process of like unboarding. That usually takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes sometimes. But like once you're out, into the terminal, you can get out of the airport pretty quickly. Oh, train's gonna win 100%.
Okay, there we are. We have arrived into Madrid, bang on time, which is brilliant news because I need every second I can get. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't actually really know where I'm going. Come on, what a lovely, clear day in Madrid. Where's the exit? Oh, I can see a lovely taxi rank out here. Here we go. Okay, so I managed to get straight into a taxi and I'm now en route to Plaza Mayor and it should be just under 20 minutes, which I'm hoping is quick enough to beat Nikki. Final stretch now, come on.
Man, we need trains in America so bad. I'm so jealous. I wish I could just hop on a train and go somewhere I don't have to take a plane because we just drive everywhere because plane rides are expensive. I don't want to spend $400 to fly to Florida with 5 people. When I can just drive for like $300 there and back. It's ridiculous.
There are some eager passengers here. The plane hasn't even stopped, it's literally moving and everybody's standing up, like desperate to get off this plane to make their connections. I'm desperate to get off.
I can't stand it when people do this. Oh my gosh, it irks me. Like immediately when they land and everyone just immediately stands up and you're like, can we just go in a single file line? You ever have someone try and like get in front of you that's like 3 seats behind you? They're trying to like move up so they can get, we're all getting off, like relax.
To try and win the race. I'm gonna have to fight past these people. I think their timing is a little bit more important than mine. I'm just gonna lose to Liam, they're gonna miss the flight. Let's go.
Okay, that was a painfully slow final bit of the taxi ride, so I've decided just to get out and chance it running because there's only a few minutes left to go. I think it was going to be longer in the taxi anyway, so here we go. This really is the final sprint now. Oh, honestly, I'm running down the middle of the road. Okay, I can see the plaza. It's within sight. Come on.
We're off, following the exit signs. Gonna get out of here and get onto the metro. This is the reality of being on flights. This stuff happens, stuff goes wrong, stuff gets delayed, Trains are way more reliable even if they take that little bit longer. Let's see if I still beat Liam. I don't know what's happened to him over there. If this plane would have been on time, I probably would have won. The reality is, they're not always on.
Not always on time, I told that too. These bloody queues.
Okay, I'm here. I'm out of breath. My hair is everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where Nicky is. I can't see him yet. Can't see anyone waving a camera around yet. I can't see Nicky. I think that's a good sign. Look, that is the front of the Plaza Mayor, and Nicky is nowhere to be seen. If he was going to be anywhere, it would be here, right? I think it's another victory for the train. Come on. Oh, I'm
My guy, you can take your mask off now. You're outside.
still wearing my mask. I don't need that
There you
anymore.
go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm expecting to see Nicky dashing around the corner any second.
So I made it to a station called Nuevos Ministerios. I need to get to the C3 or C4 line to get to a station called Sol to then run. No idea where I'm going. It's quite complicated in here.
You're getting a little bit bored though. Come on, Nicky. Where are you? I might go and get myself a drink or a snack as a reward for my hard work winning the race today.
Found it. Oh, my ticket doesn't work.
Dang, he's really far behind.
Oh, of course, I just missed the train. Of course.
Right, the sun is coming out, the shades coming on. Nicky, it's no.
Oh, look at those.
It's time to relax. This race is over.
Okay, this is it. By public transport. It's just me and my legs now.
Oh, well, I've been waiting for Nicky for so long now that I've actually had a chance to come have a little wander around the cobbly back streets of Madrid, do a bit of browsing, maybe get myself a coffee and some food. It pays to take the train, trust me.
What the actual hell
It's probably cheaper too, right?
to go out on Google Maps didn't exist. I obviously picked the wrong one. Looking at Google Maps now, I'm like so much further away because I've come up the other side of the station. I've just gone up these big long escalators. Brilliant. I'm literally in a different station. Gran Via. Buzzing. So happy. I've walked in the opposite
Station
direction
looks really
to a
nice
different
there.
metro station.
All that's left to do now is watch Mario go and annoy people with his balloons.
Well, I finally reached the bloody station exit. I was meant to come out right there. I think I'm very close to the square now. I wish this would have been the run. I'm really struggling now. The final push through this big archway and into the square. Is there any chance of beating him? I don't think so.
Oh, well, look who it is. What time do you call this?
Well, that was a resounding loss for me. Lots of things went wrong. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, comprehensive victory for the train today. Probably the biggest victory you've ever had
man,
in the
Mike
high
broke.
margin history of the channel.
So let's break down the cost to start with. My cab was about £31 to the airport. My flight was about £81, and then I had to pay £6 plus another £2 for the metro because I got something wrong. So all in all, I was in for about £120.
From my experience, it was a bit cheaper. My metro ticket was £2, the Renfe train was £82, and the cab from
£82,
station here was
okay.
£8. So in total, £92.
Well, a little bit cheaper there. My experience, it was really cool having this dedicated area for the Barcelona to Madrid flights, and had it have worked, it would have been really good. The problem was this guy needed oxygen on the plane, we got delayed by an hour, and I also had a mess up with the metro coming out the wrong exit because Google Maps sort of told me the wrong thing. So the hour I could have made back had things have gone right, and I might have beaten you. Also, didn't get any free food, had to buy a little thing, but everything was kind of comfy and easy other than the delay.
Well, in terms of speed and efficiency, I cannot complain at all today. The train took on time, it got me here at the exact time it said it was going to. The only thing I would say is the food was pretty rude today. I didn't get any complimentary food, which was definitely meant to be included with my ticket. And the whole attitude of the entire journey wasn't that friendly. But the most important thing was, it was quick, and I won again.
Tapas?
Tapas.
That was really, really fun. I enjoyed that a ton. So, trains are cheaper and kind of faster. I know he had a delay on the airplane, but so jealous. Literally, you guys have no idea like how jealous I am. That just seems so nice to be able to like hop on a train and not have to go through crazy security. Yeah, it might be a 2 or a 3 hour, train ride, or maybe even longer, but it's more cozy. It's like more space. I would much prefer it. I got to figure out I don't even know who's in charge of our transportation in America. They're not going to do anything. I don't even know what I'm thinking. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.